So, good morning. This is Monday, the 23rd of September, 2024. My name is Lady Sandra Steinhardt. So, after a wonderful weekend, a new week starts. And I think this is dedicated to my husband, Mr. Johnny Depp, who's the most incredible and wonderful person that ever crossed my path. You know, on his example, nah, not yet. My husband, Mr. Johnny Depp, just received his Lifetime Achievement Award. And I'm so endlessly proud of my husband. And I love him very much. He's a rock star. He's my rock star. And he's an inspiration and a role model for the whole world. So, you know, whatever you set your mind on is what crafts your reality. Wherever you put dedication and passionately following your own path, your inspirations, and your own inner wisdom, this is when great things are happening. It takes love and understanding of oneself and its environment to come up with extraordinary results. And for those who think that my husband, for example, would be out for fishing for compliments or, all kinds of narrow-minded views a shrink business would come up with. You have no idea. You haven't even done your research. My husband is a professor and a doctor. Who of you can say that? Just because you don't know the whole truth. Well, you build your own truth, right? But it does not apply to reality. So your nonsense books and whatever you write, reports and whatever, again, are a reflection of yourself and the, how shall I say that, level of your education. Which actually proves that you can't do your research, which proves that you can't do anything actually. You're lazy buggers who are just judging about others. And as Eleanor Roosevelt already said, great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. And the less fortunate discuss people. And so, from my point of view, I don't need a shrink. Why should I? People told me I'm too big for them. That is my issue. Why? Just turn around and walk away. If you can't oblige to what I have to say, or who I am, none of your business. I think you people should invest your nonsense to questioning yourself. The difference between you and I, figure it out. I don't fucking care. Simply for the fact, because I am I. And I do what I think is right for me. And I certainly do not some narrow-minded youngsters in... I have no idea where you people or freaks are coming from, to be honest. But, excuse me, you will remain your distance. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck you shrink nonsense talkers think you are doing, or who the fuck you think you are. I can tell you something. The only thing that connects us is that we are all human beings. And for those are actually laws into place to protect their privacy and stability. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, maybe you should start the Human Rights Laws Act 1948. And laws are into place so that a society can live in peace and harmony. That each and every single one's rights and needs are met. If there's some narcissistic, uneducated, egomaniac group of, let's say, white collaboration networks who think they're actually, let's say by the phrase in German, gods in white, right? Shows more the limitation and the dysfunctional setup of mind, this kind of surreal thinking group, who narrow-minded relies on static, historical, unauthorized methods in order to sabotage and manipulate. Because nothing else is what you do, right? You're trying to... It doesn't matter. You know what you're doing. I actually think that some of you are clever enough to understand what I'm talking about. And I'm not having it. And I'm also not having that you're trying to abuse my good name for your fucking bollocks and nonsense. So therefore you're kindly asked and requested to withdraw your fucking shit off my name, of my good name. Because otherwise, you might suffer the consequences. Good day. Monday, 23rd of September 2024. Oh, by the way, I think it's something around 6 a.m. UK time, BST, British Summer Time. So, another fact actually, think of where you're coming from and what you're doing. If you think that you can pick a person to pick on them just because you have to hide a crime that you might have committed. Ooh. Did I hit a bullet? Same rights for everyone. If you think you can do this, watch me.